The Skip Fashion Series has been shining a spotlight on style in cities around the country, celebrating our fabulous fashion sense. Joining us to chat more are some of South Africa's best-loved fashion bloggers, Aisha Baker, Thithi Nteta and Brett Robson. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hi.
I'm so excited to talk fashion.
Yay.
Okay, so what do you think distinguishes your particular city's dress sense or style?
Okay, so I'm from Cape Town, and I think Cape Town is so effortless. We're kind of lazy, aren't we? So we don't really like dressing up. I think if I were to choose anything for a Cape Townian to wear, it would be a wide-brimmed hat, an oversized coat, and maybe converse or boots. Yeah, we're very chilled. So that's kind of my city style, and I love that about Cape Town.
Right.
Okay, I'm from Durban, and I mean, Durban's such a chilled, laid-back city, and I think that really comes through in our style. So I wear flip-flops and denim shorts to the mall. I'd never do that in Cape Town or Johannesburg. It's just like, how dare you know what I mean?
I know, right?
But yeah, so we're very chilled and relaxed. When we need to be fashionable, we're fashionable, but for the most part, it's like relaxed.
But
style.
you guys love your colours as well, hey?
Yes, we do. So that also comes through. But so we play in the fashion, but also the comfort and relaxed, like sense of style. That's what we are.
Awesome.
Well, I'm from Johannesburg, and I think the one thing that you can say about Johannesburg is like it's a very juxtaposed city, and I think like from a style perspective, people are like that as well. So you'll find like you'll be in town and people will be wearing like jeans and like sneakers, but like, you know, on-trend sneakers,
yes,
you know, dress
with
basically.
A bit of bling.
Yeah, dress like street style blogs basically. And then you'll go to the other side of town and people are like in heels and they're like dressed to the T. So I think Johannesburg street style generally is about juxtapositions. It literally reflects what the city's about and expresses what people are about. Like people literally show who they are in what they're wearing.
Right. But it's definitely more flashy than the other two cities.
I don't like the term flashy.
Okay, give us another term.
Can we say refined? Can we use words like that? Okay. Flashy sounds like, you know, we're like a whole rap video. We're not.
Now, when you travel to the different cities in South Africa, what strikes you about their street style?
For me, I've never been to Durban. Sorry, Brett.
What?
I'll bring my flip-flops as well, so we can go to the mall. But I've been to Joburg lots of times, and for me, Joburg's always super trendy, and I feel like they pick up trends before mainstream does, and I always feel very nervous to go out in Joburg. Like I need to be like on my game, you know. So what I love most about Joburg though is that they're always ready for the next opportunity, and I feel like people are always ready to walk into their next business partner and be like, I'm ready for that meeting.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go out. Thithi and I were actually joking earlier about her car boots, and I said to her, there's probably a second outfit in her car.
Yeah. From
They're just prepared for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I love about Josie, and kind of wish I lived there. Maybe I'd be more organized with my style.
That's where all the hustlers live.
Exactly.
Yes.
You have to be ready for everything.
Yeah. What strikes you about
Yeah, I have to agree with Aisha here about Johannesburg. I go there a lot. And I feel like everyone dresses so dressy, not flashy. And it's also, there's a lot of formal dressing as well. Whereas like in Durban, if you like compare the two, even office environments in Durban are very relaxed, and it's like denim jeans, maybe a pair of heels or flat sandals, but not at all like sophisticated, really.
Right. And you, Thithi?
I mean, I've been to Durban. I do think that what I've noticed is that like everyone kind of dresses the same, but there's like a few differences. Do you know what I mean? Like Cape Town, you can see the trends. You can see like everyone's read a magazine or has been on a blog, and they've like translated the trend their own way. Actually, that's what it is. I think with every city, it's like everyone translates the trend their own way. Fine, we are maybe a little bit more flashy, like we add more, or we like go all the way with the trend, but the internet has made it that everyone kind of dresses the same. That's how I literally feel like style and fashion is very democratic right now.
Having considered all of this, what do you think are the key influences of dress sense in each of these cities?
I think we kind of touched on lifestyle earlier, and for Cape Town, I think our lifestyle is very much relaxed. I actually had a friend from Joburg joke that we only work from 10 to 4. Yes. He's like, I can't phone you guys between 8 and 10. Like, where are you?
Yeah.
And where are you after 4? So we're very chilled. And I think that comes through in our style. And of course, we by the sea and we've got pretty scenery. So we express that a lot in our clothing.
Durban is like, we've basically almost got summer all year round. So like, when we're dressing, we literally, even if it's going to be a cold day, you have to still keep in mind that it's probably going to get hot at some point, and then you're going to have to like take your layers off.
It's very
And
humid.
exactly. So and then that there's the sea as well. So that's where the flip flops come in. We all love the beach. We all love walking on the beach, walking on the promenade as well. So yeah, I think those would be the key elements.
Would you say Durbanites show more skin?
Yes, we do.
All the time, all the time, yeah.
I think with Joburg, I was actually, like she said earlier, my car boot is literally filled with my entire wardrobe.
Wow.
But you know, like there's so much traffic and there's so much to do in a day. The last thing you want to do is like have to go home to change, to do something. So generally, I think Joburgers like to be prepared for kind of any scenario. So fine, ladies will have their whole car boot full of stuff. Guys will dress so that they're able to go from, you know, work and walk into a bar afterwards. You just have to be able to, your wardrobe must be able to move from one to the other.
Yes.
I also think like the business part of Joburg comes through a lot in how people are dressed when they leave their home. I'll be dressed quite casually, but I always have a black blazer in my car. Like I always just have, just in case I need to pop into a meeting and look halfway decent.
Yeah.
You know, you need to be prepared. So yeah, I think that's like Joburg's, literally the contrast of the city, like is how people approach how they dress every day. Yeah.
You look absolutely amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So the experts have had their say, but we wanted to ask the women of South Africa what they think of their city's style. Take a look.
Durban style it's eclectic. We've got a big Indian culture, we've got a big Zulu culture, we've got lots of foreign nationals as well who form part of this city's identity, and all those things come together to form an eclectic melting pot of style.
Durban is very laid back. I think the perception is always t-shirts and baggy shorts, but that's who we are. That's the people. Wherever you go, you're going to see that type of dress code.
Cape Town style is very different. It's very vintage and grunge, hipster, new age, postmodern, just a whole bunch of cool words mixed together. That's what Cape Town style is.
Stylish people in Cape Town, like they're very adventurous with what they do. We don't really follow international trends. We kind of incorporate it and make it into our own and put an African twist to it, put some prints in it, which I really love.
People in Joburg actually dress up, like they actually care about how they look, because I think presentation is a big deal in Joburg. So I think it's nice that people actually dress up for events. People, there's still hipsters, people wear sneakers. Like I think everyone dresses for what's perfect for whatever they're doing for that day or the event that they're attending. Typical Josie style is very street style, it's very chilled, relaxed. I feel it's very urban chic.
What makes your city style fabulous? Join the conversation online, #MyFabulous. You can also watch the progress of the My Fabulous fashion ranges on Instagram at Skip South Africa, or visit their website for more information. And if you love fashion as much as we do, you won't want to miss the Skip Fashion Exchange happening in Johannesburg on Thursday, the 13th of August. So make sure you and your friends book your tickets ASAP. Details on the screen now. We're also giving away a 6-month supply of Skip to keep your clothes beautiful. Simply SMS the keyword SKIP along with your name and city to 33728, and we could be calling you to claim your prize. Don't go away. We'll be back after the break.